Hello, Amber, Blooms on the Hill. It's Wednesday the 20th of August. It's a beautiful day. So nice. It's sort of warming up a little bit. Still not many flowers in the garden, which my Facebook memories popped up this morning, and I had lots of daffodils and lots of other bits. So I think it's a bit of a lack of rain that I really have hardly any flowers at the moment. So still buying things in from the wholesaler to take to the bakery, and I've got a wedding next month, so it looks like I'm going to have to order in wholesale for that too. But anyway, that's what we're up to at the moment garden wise. Today I have a wreath making workshop. So I've got an awful lot of dried flowers just stored down here underneath my table that were all grown here on the farm and dried in this room. There's a big piece of string up here, hung everything upside down, and finally getting to use a lot of them. So I've got 12 people, and it's being held at the Traralgon Golf Club, and it's for the Gippsland Water Social Club. So someone messaged me from that and they were interested in doing that. So I've got wreaths that came in from Kosh & Co, which is a company, I'll just find some scissors, company in, I think they're in Sydney. I think they're a family-based company, I'm pretty sure. They're very good. They have really good florist sundries, really big choice of things. And I literally have not opened up the thing yet, so I'm going to struggle with this box. But I'll show you the wreath bases, and we're just going to do dry flower wreaths. I ordered some wire on the spool. I've got to get 12 of those as well. I've got that from Spotlight, and that's all arrived. I don't think I've opened that up yet either. Probably should have opened this up earlier to make sure that there was exactly 12. But anyway, so I've got to be there at 5. Hope that's not making horrible crinkly noises on the screen. Yeah, got to be there at 5. And oh, I love bubble stuff. There we go. So that's what we've got. So they are, I think they're 25 centimeter ones. Can't see, don't have my glasses, but from memory I think they're 25 centimeters. So there's 12 of those, I hope, and then there's the wire on the spool. I'll grab that and show you that. Okay, so just floral accessories, florist wire. So there's going to be mountains of that left over because it's heaps of that. There's more than you need on that spool to do a wreath that size. And so I'm going to have so much wire left over, which is good. I don't know how many pairs of scissors and snips I've got, so we'll just round them up and people can share. But simply to make a wreath, you just make small bunches of the flowers that you want to do and hold them up onto the wreath. And with your spool wire, and then you just do it continuously, wrap around and keep it taut, and then add another bunch and then wrap again and keep it taut. So it's fairly straightforward. So that's that, and I'll show you some of the flowers I've got, and then you might want to come along with me and check out the wreath making. Here we go, under the table. I've got to try and sort all this out. And I've got these labelled like straw flowers, zinnias, dahlias, sunflowers, marigolds, and bits. I've got some of, that's Persian cress. More zinnias. Celosia. I don't know what's in this one, but oh no, there is winged everlasting, drumsticks. Oh yeah, that's the scabiosa drumstick stuff, larkspur, amaranth, status, globe amaranth in here. So there's lots of stuff. So I'm not obviously going to take all those boxes, but I need to just get a good selection of each. But remembering there is 12 people, so I'm going to need a fair bit. My car's not enormous. So yeah, we're just going to have to figure out. Yeah, I'll probably maybe just take a couple of boxes. I'm not sure. I do actually have 13 wreaths in here. I don't know whether I ordered just 12 or 13. I think I actually ordered 12. So somehow I've got a bonus one, but that's all right. It means I've got one to demonstrate with. Going through all my stuff. There's less status than I would have hoped. I dried a lot of status. I did make some, over here there's some dry bouquets that was left over from last season, and some big ones and some small ones. They're still made up. I'm not going to pull those apart, but I'll show you what I've got. I've got a few big boxes, but I'm taking a really little car today. But I know that'll all fit in the back seat and the boot, and that's all good. It's pretty much taking all the material, really. I don't think I'll take my dahlias, sunflowers and marigolds because there's not enough of that. It's just a little bitsy stuff. So I'll show you what I've got. So I think I'll take all the amaranth. Just take this whole box. Got some really nice, really lovely green hanging ones, lovely. So there's a whole box of that. This box had the Winged Everlasting in it, but then it's still got Winged Everlasting in the bottom, and I've just dumped the Status on top of that. So I've decided to take all of that. I'm trying to reduce the number of boxes. This has got Globe Amaranth in it. The pink one's actually kept its colour really well. So there's that. This one is a whole box of zinnias, which have dried. I love the way they dry. So I might as well just take all of those. This is the box I packed first and went, yeah, this is not going to be enough stuff for 12 people. So there's a little bit of larkspur, and that's all I've got left. Some of the Winged Everlasting. Not a lot of straw flowers, but a couple of bunches of that. Then there's some celosia. I've just picked out the best ones that are a bit more pink. And then there's a whole lot more zinnias. So hopefully there's enough stuff. I can also, if I've got some space, I could throw in some of the cressel. That I don't know how well that would really work in wreaths. It just depends what people want to do. And over there are some. Stepping over. Oh, this room is always full of crap. Whoop! Some stuff's just fallen over. I've got a little bit of the Nigella pods and some of those, but look how the poppies of the seed heads are just beautiful. This was grown. This is my husband's poppies. They've just gone gold on the top there. Anyway, I don't think I will take those. They might not be so good in wreaths because I'm still going to use stuff myself, so I'm not too sure. I could hurl that in. It's not going to take up that much space. Anyway, I've got a few different ribbons. Not a massive amount. This is my ribbon box. And oh, I could grab another white one. Whoop, that one won't hurt. Yeah. Oh, there's hardly any of that one. If I'm out, I'm going out today to an appointment. So if I find a shop that's got some cheap ribbons while I'm out, but that's, you know, there's some colours there. Anyway, playing cowboy with my scissors and rounding them up. Haha, every single pair of snips and scissors I can find. Got 3, 4. Probably should throw in my fabric scissors as well and then hide them from people so we can cut ribbon. And that should all be all that I need. So I'll pop the ribbons in that bag as well. And that should be it. Yes. Just got to find some more snips. So I don't think I'll have 12 pairs of everything, but they can share. So that'll be all good. We're at the Traralgon Golf Club now. I've just set up over there and put all the wreaths out and all the flowers. So just wait for everyone to turn up and then we'll make some wreaths. This here has all been grown on the farm last season and all dried naturally on the farm. So that just means that it's been hung upside down. So if you want to dry your own, you might put a little zinnia in there. Maybe I want to add a little spike flower. When I do buttonholes for weddings, I usually do 5 flowers or 5 pieces, so that might be like 2 bits of foliage, 3 bits of foliage, usually a spike flower, and a focal flower, which might be a rose, and then I'm just going to hold it, hold it on there, and then I'm holding it, pinching it on, and then I'm just going to wrap it on. Because you don't want to keep, because you only want to cut it at the end. So I've got that there. okay, we're home. We left probably about 7:45, so it was quite long, maybe nearly 2 hours. But it was really good. Everyone did really well. Everyone made really different wreaths out of like the same material. It was actually quite incredible how different they all were and how good they were. Certainly better than what I do, to be honest. And everyone had fun. So it was very successful. Anyway, I will leave you to it. Hope you found this interesting, and catch up with you next time. Bye.